Last week we've been talking about how to be in a healthy relationship. And that boils down to you as a person. You have to be healthy emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, every aspect of your life have to be healthy, even physically healthy. So make sure you go into a relationship that will gonna produce a healthy relationship, because if you're not healthy in this aspect of your life, you cannot have a healthy relationship. I get the point. Now we talked about so many things. Talk about you know emotions, self-awareness, insecurity, security, self-esteem, and on the rest of them. Today, we're talking about setting boundaries like conflict resolution.
Conflict resolution.
Conflict,
Yes,
conflict
yes.
resolution. Ability to settle, disagreement constructively. Your ability to resolve conflicts. You get the point as a person. Now, do some people don't know how to manage conflict. They don't know how to manage conflict.
Yes.
In the midst of conflict, they go solo, or they go mute,
Silent
or
treatment.
silent treatment, or they
Anger outbursts. There's anger
anger
outbursts.
outbursts, or they walk away. You
Okay.
understand? They don't know how to resolve conflict. And in certain conflicts, there should be a dialogue.
Okay.
That moment two of you will sit down. Okay, we know hear this person's perspective. Should there be a conflict in this thing now? Conflict is about disagreement. Hear this person's perspective. Okay, babe, look at what I'm thinking. Is my suggestion, is my opinion. If we do it this way, it will be fine. Okay, okay. From my own perspective, look at what I'm thinking, look at what I'm saying, look at what I'm seeing. Because the reason why it's a conflict is because two of you are seeing from different angles. Your perspective and my perspective is not the same. The angle of focus, or the angle of perception is not
I'm
the same.
seeing 6 and you're seeing
Nine.
9.
Exactly. So we have to come to an agreeing ground that, okay, let's see it from this perspective together. Then we can achieve one goal. So that is where you as a person, as a young person, need to learn how to resolve conflict. Learn it. When things happen, like, you don't just shout and shout and shout. No. There should be a resolving ground. There should be an agreeing ground. There should be a peace, like peace, a ground where things can happen, where we can resolve these things. And okay, I say, okay, fine. Let me hear you. We talk it over, analyze it, and come to an agreement.
So as a young person who is planning to go into a healthy relationship, do you build this conflict resolution lifestyle or skill when you are already in that relationship? There was one time somebody told me, a guy told me that in a relationship, every time you enter a new relationship, you have to quarrel first. When you people finish quarreling,
you will settle.
people will settle. Then the relationship will continue moving forward. That quarrel is very necessary for the main relationship. For relationship to last.
Is healthy for the relationship.
Yes. If people finish quarreling and people are still together, it means people are meant to be together.
Imagine.
If you guys finish quarreling and then you go your separate ways, it means the relationship was not meant to be together in the first place.
In a relationship, if people are not quarreling, two of you are deceiving yourself.
Two of you are pretending.
Pretending.
Yes, I've heard something like that too.
But on my own side, I can't wrap my mind around it. Because should there be any conflict in the first place? Now,
if there's understanding.
Yes, if there's a understanding. See, why it's called misunderstanding is that some understanding is missing or are missing.
Okay.
That's called the word misunderstanding. There's a missing understanding there. Now, if the understanding is complete, would there be any misunderstanding?
No.
There shouldn't be. Now, your ability to resolve conflict, to manage conflicts constructively, can eliminate conflicts. Because now, there's something that happened recently when we had a baby. every Sunday I will take my bath and leave you and go to church and all that. And you were like, I'm leaving you behind because I already warned you.
One man.
That one day I would leave you to go to church. You can't say, yes, let that. You were like, okay, I should prove it. And when time reached, I was doing it unconsciously. I didn't even remember when those things I said those times. So now, the other day you did your thing and left me. I went to church with the baby. Left me and the baby. So you came back. The normal guy there will be an outburst. There should be nagging, there should be quarrel, there should be conflict. Okay. But I made up my mind that there shouldn't be no quarrel here. There should be conflict here. You came back and said, okay, babe, what's happened? Why did you act the way you did today? Tell me. Then you will know, express your feelings, your past hurts. Like that over these Sundays you've been missing a lot in the church, you've been missing out. You come back and gist me how the church went, the service was wonderful, and you'll be crying inside of you, I'm missing a lot and all that stuff. And on my own side, I never knew, actually, it was paining you that you have been missing services and all that. So, okay, what can we do to make it work so that two of us can be going to church together? Are you getting the point? Now, we had an agreement. It's okay, look at what you'll be doing every Sunday, do this, do that, do for fine. That was a wonderful agreement. Mm-hmm. But that thing alone, what happened that day, is enough reason for a conflict. Because imagine I was boiling before you came back. Just came back, we'll just give it back to you. Whatever you shout and all that. At the end of the day, there's a quarrel, there's a conflict. But the moment I said that this is a conflict coming, I sat down, analyzed it, and you came back, I sat you down, asked you questions. We come to an agreeing ground. And we settled it. That moment
we came to a level ground where it was beneficial for both of us.
Now we were able to eliminate conflict in that situation because of what we have a better understanding. I have a better understanding, you have a better understanding. I understand that this is a conflict coming on our way. So the ability to sit down and analyze and ask questions, dialogue, is to eliminate it. Are you getting the point? Now this is how someone who has grown in his spiritual maturity, because now the conflict alone is not just coming. I have told you already last time that whenever you say conflict trigger or emotion triggers, know that there is something devil is bigger, something devil is packaging. It just comes with a minute something to distract you, to lure you in. But there's a bigger picture somewhere. There's a bigger thing out there, somewhere at the background. That devil is planning, is looming, that will just land. So I knew this spiritual intelligence. So imagine that there was a pastor I saw online that was saying that he had quarrel with his wife. That quarrel alone, he left out without settling with the wife. The enemy had tied their son.
Their son almost died. Kai, just a small window, just open the window small.
That small hole, that pinhole.
Kai.
The devil just maneuver. Carry all that thousands of demons, just they enter immediately. So we have seen a illegal ground.
Then they'll not pitch their camp, their tents.
That moment they're looking for a illegal ground to strike. The host is small one. Yeah. He just blew whistles. Everybody, go. Let's maximize the fast now.
Do fast.
Before they will realize what is happening, let's collect this thing now.
And that boy almost died.
Yes. So these are as a Christian or someone who want to go far in life when it comes to marriage and relationship, you should understand that when you see emotional triggers, know very well that is a bigger plan the devil have or has that is beyond what you're just seeing. That your wife just made you angry, your wife or your husband just made you angry. Don't see that as just implementing. There's a bigger plan. The devil has planned already. He's just using that one as that one called this a preamble.
You know, as couple that is married,
okay,
you're under a covenant.
Okay.
As long as both of you agree, there are certain things that cannot happen in that family.
Sure.
That your union, that your unity is pushing away a lot of things. So the enemy would want you to not to agree. not to be in union together,
yes,
not to
yes.
be in unity. He needs that disunity.
The disagreement.
That the enemy flows well in disunity.
Exactly.
When there's disunity among people who are supposed to be united,
Mhm.
he penetrates and he will do anything he wants to do with
Exactly.
them.
Yes. That's how it works.
So anybody who is planning to enter into a healthy relationship should start now as a single person to learn that conflict resolution, so that when you are married and you are in that situation whereby some agitation started and some emotions are being ignited, if not for anything, you should be the calm person to be able to calm that situation down, pending when the conversation will happen.
See, as long as I want to buttress something here.
Okay.
Learning conflict resolution is secondary. The main thing here being spiritually learning that spiritual intelligence.
Okay. Spiritually alert.
Spiritual alert.
To know.
Knowing that the emotional triggers that is coming has a bigger plan behind it.
Okay.
I get to the point now. Don't just see that thing that is she just made me angry or he made me angry. It's not true. There is a bigger plan. The devil has
Anger
in
in itself is a gate.
Oh my God.
Anger in itself is a gate.
See, these are not topic for another day. See, when I listen to Apostle on dealing with
Apostle
offense,
Joshua
same,
Selman.
yes, on offense and all that. God. And so many things on offense, anger, what it can bring. Oh my God. I made up my mind that I cannot be offended in my wife. Because now, some people tell you that marriage is full of ups and downs, challenges, quarreling. There are days, then I will sit back. This gave me concern as a single person. Okay. I'll be asking myself, that this one not telling us the truth. Now, marriage is supposed to be a safe haven, a safe place for you as a believer.
Okay.
As a Christian, or whoever you may be, you're married, it should be a safe haven for who? For you, right?
Your safe place.
A safe place, your safe place.
The world is already full of...
The world is full of ups and downs and challenges. Now, Jesus said in his word that you will have tribulations. In what? In this world.
In the world.
Persecutions will come. Jesus didn't tell us that you will have persecutions in the church.
He didn't tell us in your marriage.
Yes, he didn't tell us you have. No. Let's use the church now, because church and Christ is just a symbolism of marriage. Or marriage is a symbolism of the church and the Christ.
The church is his bride.
Yes. Now, Jesus didn't tell us that you will have persecutions in the church. He didn't tell us you will have tribulation in the church.
But we're having tribulations in the church now.
Wait now. The Bible didn't tell us. He said we will have tribulation in the world.
Okay.
Now, when you have tribulation in the world, you run to the church, you run to your marriage. That's your safe home. I get to the point. That is your safe place. Now, how can you come? You're having tribulation in the world. You're still having tribulation in your marriage. And someone is telling me that marriage is full of ups and downs, tribulation, problem. No, now, some things are missing. Because the scripture cannot be broken. The Bible says 2 is what?
Better than 1.
Better than what? 1. Now, there is a better when it comes to 2. Whatever these 2 shall agree as such anything,
it shall be established.
Good. Now, he said, he that find the way, find the good and obtain what? Favor from what? The Lord. Now, all the scriptures that said concerning marriage and 2 people coming together is always good.
Always better.
Always better. Are you getting the point now? Now, if you as a believer, as a Christian, you are having problem in your marriage, you are disappointing Jesus.
Disappointing?
Yes. Yes, because now you are not living to the fullest of what Jesus has done for us.
To his design. There was a design he has.
There's a design about marriage God had for us about marriage. And now you are not living up to it. You are messing it up. You shouldn't glory in it. There should be this reflection when you and your wife sit down, or your husband sit together. You ask yourself, are you living up to like Jesus' expectation in this marriage? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Like, ask yourself, if Jesus is in this marriage, what will he be doing better in this marriage? I get to the point now. So if you ask yourself these questions, it will help you. Help your spouse to do better. Now, how can you tell me you have tribulation, marriage, all that? There's some things you guys are not doing. Because if these two people, the Bible says, two, how can the two work except the word? They agree. And they will have a better reward of what?
Of their labor.
One will chase 1,000, two will put the
10,000 to flight. It's always better.
I have searched the scriptures. I can't find anywhere. The Bible says in Psalm, the Lord settled the solitary in families. The rebellious dwelleth in dry land. Another scripture, another person said, the Lord settled the solitary in family. He bring them out of chain into a wealthy place. I get to the point. There is always something good about the two working together, about marriage.
So that moment when somebody's enjoying their single life and then they now enter marriage and it becomes worse.
Something is missing.
Something is wrong somewhere.
Something is wrong somewhere. It gave me a concern. It gave me concern over the time. I said, does it mean that the scripture is no longer true? Because this guy had been a single guy living his life, or lady doing well. They just two of them are now looking like a shadow of themselves. Something good to write about. They say, hey, he's married now. First year of the marriage, there are a lot of challenges. I said, no. I told myself, no, something is missing here. Yes. And I will make sure I prove this thing wrong. I must see to the end of this thing. I said, I'm going to marry. When I marry, I will tell the world that this thing, there's something missing. There's no marriage. The way God designed this thing. Like here's what God said that if you're a guy, you're not doing well. If you marry well, you start doing well. If you don't have favor, money is something that will bring favor into your life.
Yes.
I get to the point.
Yes.
When you marry, you start doing well. When you marry, your life is supposed to go forward, up, immediately. That's not like his first year challenges and God is taking us through a process. It's not true. That process is that you are living of disobedience. That is an offense there. And you see, those are will tell you, and these are the people that will tell you that somebody must offend each other. You must step on each other's toe. I get to the point. Now, this is where the devil is riding on them. That offense, that anger, that outburst, the offense, that moment, your wife, they start keeping malice. They have not talking to your wife for 1 week. They stop eating stop eating the wife food, anger, shouting, quarreling. And you tell me that you are going through a process.
You've already given room for
you have given room for the devil to ride on you guys now.
And from that small thing,
hardship step in.
More bad things start happening, and it keeps increasing like that. Before you know it, a lot is already happening.
The hardship starts coming in. People start going through hard times because of what? You can't tell me that when this couple comes together and hold hands and pray. Oh my God. Awosika Ibiko said, no power, no force can stand the force of a husband and wife when they come together and pray. My God. See, some of us have not understood the concept of marriage, the power behind the union. When you understand the power, like when I was single, I told myself, I can't wait to be married. I can't wait. Let me start maximizing the benefit in marriage.
Yeah.
When I read Hagin and he said that when he agrees with his wife, there's nothing on earth he have agreed with his wife and didn't come to pass.
Even us too. You know how many things we have agreed on?
Oh my God. That's why oh my God. He said that nothing on earth, there's nothing he agrees with his wife that have never come to pass.
That moment when two of you hold hands.
Oh my God.
And
he said no force on her, no force from her,
no
force from her can stand that power, can stand the force that you will carry. So we believers or we Christians should understand this. Let's go back to the Bible and learn this thing. And stop living in offense.
We'll learn. I just hope we don't learn the hard way.
No.
A lot of us will learn. But it's always good for believers to have this knowledge, because it's lack of knowledge that puts us in most of these problems that we enter into. If we have knowledge of how this thing works, have knowledge of the repercussion of offense, the repercussion of anger, the repercussion of not being that disunity that happens. If we have that knowledge, a lot will happen. So for a young person who is planning to have a healthy relationship that will eventually lead to a healthy marriage, one of the things you need to plan towards or work towards is building healthy habits.
Okay.
So when you have healthy habits, a healthy lifestyle, those healthy lifestyle will empower your healthy relationship, which will in turn empower your healthy marriage. So
Okay.
if I have a healthy lifestyle of personal development, a healthy lifestyle of reading, a healthy lifestyle of meditation, a healthy lifestyle of good sleep,
You have regimen of
I have a
a
routine.
routine.
A routine of daily personal development lifestyle that I
Yes.
things that I do every day that improve me, things that I do every day that makes me a better person.
Yes.
If I have those things, it's easier for me to to contribute my own quota for the health of my relationship.
Yes.
So you can have a healthy lifestyles that build you, healthy lifestyles that develop you, healthy lifestyles that improve you, that makes you a better person.
Yeah.
That's you are aware that when you have this kind of lifestyle, it makes it easy for you to be teachable.
Yes. No.
Teachability is one thing that not many people have. And
Seriously.
if you see anybody that is not teachable, that person is going to be hard for the person to become better,
Exactly.
for the person to learn. It's okay if you don't know something.
Okay.
Eh? As long as you are willing to learn.
Okay.
So claiming that I don't know this thing, or I don't know it, or I'm not up to, I don't have what it takes to live this kind of lifestyle, without you making any effort from your own end to work on those things, to develop those things. I know someone who have serious anger issue,
Okay.
terrible anger issue, and every time we have confronted him or talked to him about, talk to her about, to confront her about, and tell her about how she needs to work on her anger issue, she start telling you how in her family her mother has anger issue, her father have anger issue,
Okay.
her grandparents have anger
Clap
issue,
for her.
all her uncles and auntie have
A round
anger
of
issue.
applause.
That this anger thing is something that is known in their family. So just like don't just try to
Let her be. That
Just-
this is the way God had designed them.
Yes. Try to make sure you don't offend me. That's
Oh my
just
God.
it.
Oh my God.
That's just it. Because if you offend me, if I get angry, you will not like it. I'm a mad
I will
person.
give you a piece of my
I'm
mind.
I'm a mad person. I dey craze. So you know that kind of thing. It's only someone says only in Nigeria where we proudly describe how mentally unstable we are. When somebody's telling you, say, I don't mad before. I are saying it with pride. We are saying it with confidence.
And that is now, she's not seeing that this is an issue in her life.
Yes, as long as she's not seen it as an issue, as long as she keeps making excuses for it, she's not going to change.
Imagine. And tomorrow she will not get married.
So I was speaking at an event yesterday, and I was telling them about a time in my life when I used to have terrible mood swing.
Oh.
So
Thank God I'm not married that time.
now imagine, okay, before I talk about that, imagine that time I was having that terrible mood swing. I used to give excuses for it. I would say, okay, this is how I am. You know, I used to say I'm a melancholy. Then I even knew about melancholy because I studied the temperamental stuff when I was still in secondary school. So when as at that point when I was in high institution, I already knew about it. So I would tell them it's because I'm a melancholy.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give excuses for it. I would say, oh, it's because I'm on my period. You know, there's something called premenstrual syndrome, postmenstrual syndrome, you know, the ovulation and all these things. A woman is supposed to have mood swing because of, and I have a lot of reasons why I would give, the reasons I gave, excuses I gave to validate, validate, accommodate, and justify and make it balanced. Now when your bad habit is just relaxing, it has taken so much space in your mind that it has become a stronghold. That was how it was. So I was just giving excuses and all that. So it happened for so long. I was losing friends. It was so bad that I could be talking to you right now and then I just remember what you did to me in 1956. You did something to me in 1956. What I say? So I remember what you did to me in 1956, and automatically I'll just
get offended.
Switch off. I'll just switch. Hey. It's a switch on and off. Something I just switch. It's like, why am I even talking to himself? He offended me 2 weeks ago.
Imagine.
He offended me 3 months ago. I still remember what he did, exactly what he did, and then I'll just switch. I won't talk to you again.
Just like that.
Just like that. Hi. And then you ask me, okay, what is it now? Why are you not talking? I say nothing. Before you know it, I'll stand up and I'll leave.
Oh my God.
Because when I'm angry with you, I'll not talk to you. I'll just leave you like that.
It's a terrible situation.
It was so bad, like very, very bad. At the point, I think I encountered somebody that told me that mood swing is spiritual.
Yes.
It is not normal for you to have that on and off, on and off lifestyle. He said that a person is not supposed to be, your day or your life shouldn't be dependent on your emotions. Because emotions they are fickle.
They are
You're
unstable.
very unstable.
Yeah.
So you cannot depend on emotions. Anything you are, imagine that you have a
Emotion
big
means
project.
energy in motion.
Imagine you have a big project to do, and you walk away on that big project halfway, just because you got angry, just because you got sad, or just because you got like different things. People say explain to me that having those mood swings is like you reading in a place. Now let's say this is a room now,
Okay.
a dark room, and you're reading in that dark room, and a small child of like 5 years comes into the room and off the switch. You are reading. He on the switch again, you continue reading. He off the switch, you stop. On it again, you continue reading. Off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. He said that boy will do that switch off and on for 2 hours if you leave him. And you, on the other end, will not be able to achieve what you want to achieve. But the moment you say, come outside that rubbish, and you rebuke him, he will run. He didn't even have strength in the first place.
Yes.
So all you need to do was just rebuke him. Even you don't even need to stand up.
Just
rebuke him.
say something.
And he has run away. That's how it is. That your mood swing is empowered by a small demon.
By spirits.
It's a spiritual thing. They're messing with your emotions. Then they will not allow you to achieve anything. You will lose friends. You hate people for no reason.
You lose jobs now.
You lose job. You have issues with people you're not supposed to have issues with.
Exactly. I know of a guy who was.
So now, sorry, pause. You continue later. Now, imagine if I entered into marriage with that lifestyle.
Oh my God, I will leave you wrong.
We'll be having unnecessary problems, unnecessary issues, unnecessary drama.
That
You say
that shouldn't cause problems.
What the thing? What the flag or the banner or the badge we now put it these days that I'm dramatic. I'm dramatic. So that I'm dramatic is supposed to be like a trophy. We just call Igwe. Igwe, bring trophy for her. Oh, she's dramatic.
She's dramatic.
And we take it like a badge of honor.
Looking for one baptismal name and give it to it.
It's terrible. It's a very terrible thing.
So, but you know, some ladies have not realized that this is the lyric.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you now. We've not realized because we've not been taught. That's the reason why we have people like us now who are saying these things so that you will know. We have experienced it so we can explain it more.
Because now, what a believer or what a Christian should be given every time is the fruits.
Okay.
When people comes around you, it should be full of blessings.
It's like when you squeeze onions, orange
Yes.
now. When you squeeze orange,
Juice.
what comes out is an orange juice.
Now, people can come to you and you put them on a roller coaster of your mood swing.
You will not know what to do per time that will offend you.
Like, imagine someone like me who works with people, different kind of people in the site.
As an architect. Okay.
And because you meet different people. Or imagine someone who is a pastor.
No, use architect.
Okay.
As an engineer that builds house.
Yes.
And you have different workers.
Different workers. Like, oh my God, there are different guys from the streets.
People who are obviously not transformed. They don't have any plan to be transformed.
Nothing concerning them. Like, some of them are angry, naturally. They are just angry for no reason.
Okay.
Some of them are just hungry for no reason. Some of them are just boiling for no reason. Okay, imagine, I met one of them. His nickname is Demon. Okay, evil spirit. Imagine someone answering evil spirit. Evil spirit, bring block. Okay, I'm coming. I sat him there and said, what do you mean? Why are you answering among all the nicknames you know?
All the nicknames.
He chose evil spirit. And the guy was looking like an evil spirit. So tattered, so haggard, so lanky, like nothing good around him. And I asked him, are you a Christian? He said, I'm a Christian. Do you pray? I said, and I asked him, do you pray? He said, he prays in tongues. I said, come. And if you look at him, you know his life is messed and battered.
He has the identity now.
Of an evil spirit.
You cannot be answering.
So the evil spirit will be looking for an expression.
Yes, and it will not find expression
in
through
him. You want to project that image in him. I sat him down that day and I talked sense into him. And that was the first time and the last time I've seen him. Imagine the kind of people you work with them. So, and after I sat down and spoke with him, he was calm. He left that side that day transformed. I just pray that God will help him and let him just, the new way I gave him, let him just run in that way. And I believe God will help him. So these are the things. Imagine those kind of people. Imagine I have not built my emotions to manage those kind of people. I'll be throwing blows with them on the side. Yes, now. Because you ask them, put water in this thing,
Do
this concrete.
something. They'll go and do the exact
they will do the
opposite.
Like they are always to disobey.
Yeah.
They're always ready to disobey because they want to make more money and at your own detriment. So imagine that sometimes I will stand them, I'll have a meeting with them. Like I call them and I talk to them. I will begin to talk to their soul. Like there's a way I talk to them. After speaking to them, they will behave well. They will be. You see them. One of them met me. One of my workers and say, "Why I like you is that you can listen. You understand each of every one of you. Understands human being like you understand us." That was telling me oh my God, like he couldn't help it than to confess that you have the ability to listen. Like whenever people come to you with their problems, even the side you just pay attention and listen very well and give your counsel. I say yes. I say thank you for that. Thank you for that observation.
And that was something you developed as a young single guy who was planning to.
Like the same people, some of my colleagues will complain that these guys are giving them trouble. When I bring them to myself and work with them, I won't have problem with them. They be asking me, how are you managing this person? How are you working with this person? I say, I know how to work with him. I don't have problem with him. I see the point. This is a leadership problem. Are you getting the point now? Leadership problem. Now, the ability, that's why it's not given to a leader to lead with emotions, to act on emotions. That's why I said earlier in our video that the reason why the men are not, it's not given to a man to express it. You're not permitted to be showing your emotions because you're a leader here.
Not or pity men now.
No, it's not about pity. You are leading. You're going to be leading a conglomerate. You're going to be leading a family. You're going to be leading because the destiny of these children will be given to you as a father tomorrow.
Yes.
Now imagine seeing their father crying, beating their mother, or expressing emotional. You are going to raise their aggressive children. You're going to raise their sad and angry children. Are you getting the point? Now, as a father, that is why you need to build, as a man, you need to build your emotion so that you don't express it negatively anytime. The only emotion you are trying to do is your laughter and your joy to your children. Imagine the house is burning or the rain is falling, there is flood. The father go one corner, go there cry. Did you not crying? The father is crying.
It will be a house of cry, a house of tears that day. Everybody be crying. So
that's a man. This is where you need to come in. You stand your ground and say, "Come on, peace be still.
Bring order.
Carry everybody and show everybody and let's go." You like that moment when they know that, oh my God, like, okay, look at what happened. That time we were in school.
Sorry, do you know another reason why it's always good for a man to be that strong is because you know how a house foundation is?
Yes.
This foundation has to be made to be strong.
Yes.
Imagine the foundation was built on emotions. The architect, the engineer comes and say, okay, if you like, you can pour here. If you like, you can not pour here. And you just do what works for you on the foundation. The way the house will come crashing down.
No.
So the man has to be so strong and solid so that he'll be able to accommodate and carry the other emotions of every member of the family. It's always good that way.
Yes.
So you're trying to say something about...
Yes, I was like, when we were in school, that my supposed ex, who is not actually my ex. So one day she was walking the lonely road. She was walking. I was coming. I saw her from afar. She was coming out, and I was coming too. And we were going to meet. So, and the other guys two guys who are rushing to meet her. Maybe they won't check her or this kind of thing, men and their this thing. So while they were coming, they were approaching. I started disturbing her. She has already seen me, trying to see, like, two of us would talk and all that. So why those guys were like approaching fast to approach her to disturb her? I rebuked them sharp. Come on, leave it alone. This guys already know, they know me. But they don't know that they be with my friend, that kind of thing. They Chairman, no verse. Like you could see this confidence and this joy in her that she has
somebody that can protect her.
can
What else
protect
are we
her.
looking for?
Are you seeing that thing? that you are able to talk sharply. You bring someone, say, come on, who are you? Don't talk to her, don't touch her.
Be her backbone, her strength, source of strength. That's what we're looking for.
Are you seeing? So if a man is living a passive life where he can make decisions, where he can stand his ground, where he can rebuke things that need to be rebuked, anything goes. You can just come into your life and you're not ready for a healthy relationship, you're not ready for a healthy marriage.
Yes.
Now this brings us to building boundaries, creating limits, understanding your partner's values, empathy, understanding his feelings or her feelings. I get the point.
Yes.
No, like I always tell people, when you don't understand the level of understanding of the person you are dealing with, you lack a better understanding. Did you get what I just said?
English.
I didn't speak any grammar here. You just
English.
English. When you don't understand the level of understanding of your partner or any person you are dealing with, you lack a better understanding.
Okay.
Now, because of okay, let me break it down. Now, you see a 5 years old girl or a boy. You know this is a 5 years old boy. As an adult, you know his level of understanding. You know the things he has the tendency of doing. Is that true?
Yes.
Now you know what he can do, what he can't do. Now, when you are treating him or you are dealing with such a person, you deal with him based on his understanding.
Yes.
Now imagine you are dealing with that small child from your own level.
From your level as an adult.
Don't you know you lack understanding?
That is the meaning of your
when you don't understand
your understanding quote.
Yes, when you don't understand the level of understanding of the one you are dealing with, you lack a better understanding. Simple.
Okay.
Are you getting the point now?
Yes.
So that's the mindset I inculcated into my life when I was in school. When I was reading the book of John Maxwell, those books, motivational leadership books, and it create some healthy philosophy and mindset in me. Now when you meet people, you size them, check their mindset, scan them, look at the kind of mindset they're coming with, and know how to deal with them. So when they're acting emotionally, when they're acting anyhow, you know where to place them. You don't fall on the same mold with them. You can't meet a pig and you're looking for a pig. You want to catch a pig.
You want to fight with the pig inside the mud. You're stooping down to the pig's level now.
That's a problem. So now you want to go into a relationship. These are the things you need to incorporate into your life. Okay, a lady, understand how a lady behaves, understand how she sees life, how her approach towards life, other things. Like a man, what does a man actually want from a woman? How does he see life? What is his division of money, relationship, friends, family? You begin to understand. And if this person is coming from a dysfunctional home, you know how to manage that person, understand him, and when he reacts, okay.
This is where it's coming from.
This is where it's coming from. This is why
trauma.
This is the
trauma that is triggering this action. For someone who wants to have a healthy relationship that will lead to a healthy marriage, one of the things you need to plan towards or work towards is having realistic expectations.
Okay.
Having realistic expectations. So that moment when you just feel like there's this perfect lady out there that I want. If she's not perfect, I don't want her. So, or a lady, whereby a lady is saying that the guy must have money.
Okay.
If he doesn't have money, I don't want him. I'm not saying that it's wrong to desire a guy that has money.
Okay.
But if you are desiring a guy that has money, you need to have your own money too.
There must be equal.
Because you don't want to settle for less, but you want the person to settle for less. I don't even understand. You are saying that you want to marry a guy that has nothing less than 10 million in his account. You don't even have a job.
I imagine.
So you don't want to settle for less, but you want him to settle for you that is less.
Less.
It's not making any sense.
She's not even. Some of them are not seeing themselves as less. Especially these ladies. Some of you ladies.
Okay.
They think that their beauty is enough.
Beauty is a currency, but beauty is not enough.
Is enough. I'm beautiful. Yeah. Who care?
So there was something I heard last month. Someone said beauty can be bought. I think that was my first time of hearing it personally. Says beauty can be bought. And I heard it from a man. I was in a conference where the speaker was writing on a board, and she told all the ladies to stand up. And then when all the ladies stood up, she started telling them each of them should list what one thing they want in a man. So all the ladies started listing what we wanted in a man, and she wrote down all the list of what we all wanted in a man. Then she now told all the men to stand up, and told the men to list all the things they want in a woman, and the guys listed all the things they wanted in a woman. It was a funny scenario. It was a funny scenario. So that was when I heard the guy said that beauty can be bought. That the one major thing he wants from his woman is not beauty.
Good.
That even if she's not beautiful and she has other characteristics that he wants, that he can easily buy that beauty.
Of course.
Take her to a beauty shop. They will wash her.
Do her surgery.
As long as do you have your money.
Once
you have your money,
anything is possible.
Some of all those celebrities we appreciate online and like, oh, this lady have figure 8. They did something. They did tummy talk. They did BBL. They did different things to be the way they are. Yes, now what I say. They are paying a lot to maintain their skin. They're paying a lot to maintain their body, their bodies. There was a challenge that happened recently where ladies, they said, dress your mother like you. Like, dress your mother like her daughter. That is you. So the daughters were dressing their mom like them. Do you know that 80% of the women that dressed like their daughter, the guys in the comment box were telling the ladies that if they bring them and bring their mother, they will choose their mother. Because women were very beautiful. I mean, somebody has been lying to our mothers. Because after they finish giving birth, they just left themselves like that, and then they're just overdressing or underdressing. They're not keeping up
paying attention to their beauty.
Yes, because they just feel like because they've given birth, they're now second hand. Nobody will want them again or something. So they're not putting any effort on their beauty. But you see those celebrities that we watch on television, because they know they are always in the public space. I'm talking about the ones that have given birth to different children, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children. Because they know that they are in the public space and eyes are always on them. They are determined to always look their best.
Because that is their business.
Because they are always looking their best, we now feel like this person does not age. This person does not age. This person is constantly ever young. It's because this person knows that I'm in the public space. For me to remain relevant, for me to still be found desirable, for me to be selected for opportunities, good. I have to be looking good at all times. But mothers feel like, oh, nobody's looking at me. I'm married already. I'm old cargo. I already have 3 children. Who else am I? Sorry. Who else am I? There's a quote one of my friends will say, did I sample anything in the market?
Okay. That you're not expecting anybody to prize you.
Exactly.
Or to come and...
You're not expecting anybody to tell you you're looking beautiful, or somebody to tell you, to give you any compliment, somebody to find you attractive. So you just feel like I'm bygone, I'm gone already.
Things are coming from a place of frustration and all that. Every one of us desire these things. The desire to feel important, to be appreciated, to be loved,
to be celebrated.
Is a desire in every one of us.
Sure.
You can't reject love. Nobody can reject love. As much as some of us don't know how to receive the love, but when you are loved right, you will love it. You like it. Everyone, you see, there is this feeling that happens that when you love is good, but when you are loved, oh, it's sweeter. I get the point. So what about here? Realistic expectations. Some ladies, they will give them trouble and cement. Maybe they go more the kind of man with them.
Not even men self. Not even guys are supposed to give that because they just want lady that has has done beauty, this and that. She must be tall and all that.
That moment
a lot of expectations.
This and this and this and this.
You want your man just with a touch of Nicki Minaj.
We know. See, this realistic expectation or these unrealistic expectations. See, it boils down to what you actually want in life. Okay. those unrealistic expectations they don't have internal value. If you check very well, those things they are looking for don't have internal value. Like imagine you when you're talking when you're asking that the reason we are giving to God then make no sense. Let me judge you small.
Why are you judging me now?
Let me judge you. Say he doesn't have beard. Let me beard with this. He is not tall. Look me face. I say I'm not tall. Say he doesn't know my color. Like things that does not matter. Like now going forward in a marriage, who is happy? Who is enjoying it everything? Thank God. I never see it this way. See, if all this you girls, if you girls will just, I wish, it pains my heart how many ladies have missed out from what God has planned for them.
Yes, many of
because their eyes on the wrong things. You see, marrying you made me to cross my heart against beating some of these ladies.
Are you serious?
Yes, you know, some of you, like there are some truths that will not be told to us that will not hear.
Okay.
But the reason why this some of the truths you told me because I am got married to you. Mm-hmm. Imagine I didn't marry you. Those two will die with you. You know, I will never hear them.
You will never know the reason why.
You will never all these lousy reasons you were giving. I will not hear them. So now I am putting you. Imagine 100 of you. Mm. Because imagine you, kingdom lady, tongue talking, Holy Spirit filled, no, purpose driven, visionary, yeah, up and down, making noise up and down on social media. Now a man who God has sent, someone God has prepared,
the sent man,
his own choices son came to you.
I hear you,
and you said no. Even told God, she was even bragging. She was even telling God that if this is the only man, I will not marry. God was just, God was so merciful enough.
Merciful.
Look at your ignorance and your foolishness. Mm-hmm. Just had compassion on you, and we're just taking it gradually until your hair can't calm down. God can't give you me. Say let me help your life.
Fresh guy.
So now see, imagine most of our ladies who are who were in this same opportunity or the same position like you then, who missed out. If not for mercy, babe.
If not for mercy.
Because all I can say in this, what happened between me and you was his mercy spoke.
Yes.
His mercy came true. Yes. His mercy did the work. Because there were a lot of chances to miss out. There were a lot of opportunities. Like this, it was so slim. You saying yes or you agreeing was so slim. Me, I will just say, God, see him now. Big boy say, I come marry. She don't go. Don't concern them. All I know that God will give me a better woman. That is all I know. Because I know that God has prepared me for you. But you rejected it. Because you had your choice. You had your will. Now, imagine so many girls who are in relationships, who are in marriage today, who are suffering shaggy. Because that brother who was not looking like the evidence of things not seen.
Evidence of things not seen.
Even the substance of things hope for, there was nothing like it.
There was nothing like that.
There was nothing like that.
No hope.
No substance. No hope. The guy was just coming with faith.
Yeah. Bro.
And
it was bro.
And the sister said no. But forgetting that this is one God has prepared for you. So, when I see people go to church, but the compassion in me, Jesus in me was, I'll pray for you. God will help you in that marriage. Because the thing was there. They're not talking, Holy Ghost filled, but when it comes to that time, they will shut down the Holy Spirit. Say, Holy Spirit, they'll pause the Holy Spirit.
Love.
They'll pause it.
Once that love comes, we're not hearing anything.
It's not about even love. To make time to make the right decision over that person. What God is saying. Let me tell you, God, let your will be done in my life. Let your will be done. If God brings his will, he go like him. Because his will and always they don't look beautiful at the beginning. They don't look like what you like. They come in a wrap in a way that no. But at a long journey, at a long run, you realize that God knows better now. Imagine an architect. Like the client the client are at our mercy. Because when I was as a young architect, I was like, so this is my design now on paper now on the system is what I'm going to build here. This person will live here all his life. Like this is going to be a stand forever. This church is going to stand forever. So my decisions will go be standing here forever.
Solidified.
Like I couldn't
On the earth.
there was this thing in me that was I was just
You have so much power.
I was like trying to comprehend it. Like that moment I will come to say, I will start executing the structure on the ground. I was like, so this is my decision. So this man or this woman will live at the mercy of my decision all his life.
So if you say toilet should not be here, toilet should be here.
That man will take it.
Oh my God.
This is the power of an architect, the power of a designer. Now God knows who is the designer of life and destiny. He designed marriage. Do you think you know better than him? Like, I can remember when we were going for one presentation, the client was always turning down the design down. Because someone was going for me. He was always turning it down. That person is a builder. Like, I would then do the design, give to him. The person, client would turn it down. I say, over 5 times, like, who is this client that is turning my design down? The builder said, okay, Caleb, let's go, I beg, I don't tire. I said, nobody turns my design down. Who are you? We'll look at it holistically and analyze this and work on it. I said, let's go. And we got there. Now, why you? The man was like, hey, Caleb, architects. Oh, this door, okay. Yeah, like, oh my God.
Why didn't you explain it? Why didn't he
he have not
before?
told me all these things. Like, I was giving you a reason why this door should be here. This room should be here. This man was, oh my God. Oh, that day we see that deal, we close the deal. That was the end of it. Because an architect, the designer stepped in.
Yes.
Are you seeing the point now?
Yes.
So these are the things. This is how this thing works. So God knows better than you are. Your little mind, what do you know about it with your little mind? Have you seen the future? Have you seen what He has prepared for you? So these are the things, all these unrealistic expectations, drop them and see from the lens of God what God has in store for you. And you can enjoy, you have a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage.